Okay, so today we are going to learn how to do printing in AutoCAD. I have two options. One is that you have to print the file in which you are working. We have model space here and layout options. These are the sheets. Layouts are the sheets where you have to do the printing. For example, you want to hand over the project to the client in hard form, then you can set up this page and print this page on a scale, and then you can hand it over to the client. But if you have some drawings here and you just want to choose a specific drawing or a part of a drawing and you want its print and you want to forward it to the client so that you can have some suggestions, so you can also do that by following the plot command. So I am going to first open any drawing. For example, this is one structure drawing which I have. So this is how I have set it on the layout tab. If I go to the model space, here you can see these are the drawings which I need to set and print them. First of all, I will tell you how you can print anything on the model space. In order to print anything on the model space, for example, this is the ground floor. I want to print only the ground floor or the first floor. So I'm going to use a plot command. In AutoCAD, for printing purposes, this plot command is used, plot. You click plot and this new window is going to enter. Here, if you want to convert it in PDF, then this is the option DWG to PDF. You select this, and here I'm going to use this one because if I want my colors to appear, then I'm going to use this one. If I'm going to use black and white, then this is the monochrome option. I'm going to show you that as well. From here you can set the paper size, whatever paper size you want. Here I'm not interested in selecting the papers because I'm just going to do it in the PDF. I'm going to send it in the soft file. In order to do that, this is the option of window. So whatever you do, you have to select this window first. For example, I want to print this part. I'm going to select this window here like this, and I want to see its preview. You can see the orientation of the page is set to landscape. I want it to be portrait because the drawing was in the portrait mode. I click on preview and here it is available. You can see very clearly this drawing is available with you. And if you want line weights to be displayed or not, then there is an option, plot object line weights. If you click uncheck that, then you can see there are no thicknesses of the lines. So this is how you can just print that. If it looks fine to you, then click on plot and the file will be saved. For example, I save it here, and if I want to open that file, I go to my desktop and I click here. This is the file which we have just exported from AutoCAD in the PDF mode, and all the layers will be available if you want to hide or unhide the layers. So this is the benefit of working in layers in AutoCAD. If you keep on unchecking them, then the layers, the elements present on different layers will be disappearing, and if you want to show them again, click on the I button again and these are going to be visible again. So this is how you can export anything or print anything by using your plot command in AutoCAD. But let's now focus on the other part, which is the layout tab. In the layout tab, for example, if you want to set up anything, first of all, if I tell you how to make a new layout, right click here and new layout option is available. Layout 2 is here. If you double click that, you can rename that according to your requirement, or if you want to rename like this, right click and rename option is available here. So this is the layout tab which you want to set. So if you want to set up the page, go to file, then there is an option of page setup manager. In the layout to modify and select the type which you want. I want it to be A3 size. So for example, A3 is available. You can use any type depending upon your requirement. If let's say we choose A3 and landscape mode, okay, now this page is set to A3 mode, and this we have a viewport. What is the function of a viewport is that you can add whatever you have on your model space in the viewport here. If you double click here, you can zoom in, zoom out and select anything which is available in the model space. So for example, I want to set a ground floor, first floor in this A3 sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this viewport a little bit according to my requirement. I put it here and I double click here and I'm going to select a scale, suitable scale for which I want the drawing to be inserted. So 1 and 1 by 16. So let's say I put it here, double click here, and you can decrease the width of this viewport according to your requirement. So if you double click here or press escape, you can come back and see here that this ground floor has been adjusted according to our requirement. If you want to insert a new viewport, the shortcut key is viewports, click enter, and if you want to insert a single one, click OK and select an area. The new viewport is going to be displayed in front of you. I'm going to delete that. A new shortcut I'm going to use is because there is already existing a viewport. So I'm going to copy this from this base point. I'm going to select and click here. So this is a viewport which I have just copied. I'm going to double click here, and now I'm going to add the first floor here, and but the scale is selected. I'm just panning, not zooming, so that the scale is not disturbed. So this is again how which I have set up this first floor plan. Now if I want to add one more thing, so I'm going to copy this viewport again. Let's say I paste it here, and this time I'm going to add another thing. For example, this foundation details I'm going to add here, and let's say the same scale which I have used here, and I have to adjust the width of the viewports according to the things which are present in the viewport. Now one viewport is finished, so I'm going to copy this again. My work is done for this one. I'm going to add a new thing here. Let me zoom down, and for example this parapet details I want to add. And you can have multiple scales as well on the same layout tab. That is your option. So if 1/16 is small, I want it to be a little greater, I can go for 1/32, or 1/32 makes it more small. I can go up to 3/32, or even 1/8 as well, 1/8 inch. So whatever looks suitable, fine to you, you can adjust the things according to your requirement. And in this side here, you can have your company seal, whatever you want to write here. Sometimes the specifications are written, sometimes the company seal is present. So I'm just copy pasting this viewport and going to expand it like this, and my seal is already available here. So I'm going to zoom that according to what it fits. I'm going to use this zoom option, so it fits like this, and I'm going to decrease now its width, so it's already present here. So this is how you can arrange different drawings on different scales, or on the same scale. If you are using different scales, you have to write the scale here, that this sheet is on this scale and this is on the different scale. It is better that if you write the scales according to the viewports, or underneath any drawing which is mentioned here. If the whole sheet is on the same scale, then it is fine. You can just write the scale here in the specifications, or at the right side or at the bottom, that this whole sheet is on the 1/16 scale. So this is how you can import and add more viewports here, and add as many elements from the model sheet as you want. Now comes the question of printing that. Again, write plot, enter, and it is asking what to plot. Here no window option is available because we are using in the layout tab. So layout tab, it is going to ask if you want to use window, then window is available. Layout, click OK, and if you want to convert that into PDF, so landscape is present, fine. I'm going to use this, first of all, this one. Let's see my preview. So it is in colors, fine, I can print that. But if I want it to be in black and white, I'm going to go to monochrome. Now preview. You see now everything is in black color. So if you want to print everything in black, you can go for the black color. If you want to print not in black, then you can go to simple AutoCAD. So if let's print it for the first time, print, and it is going to ask where you want it to be printed. I say that on my desktop. I click save, and it is going to paste it for me there. So the drawing is automatically opened, and you can see here all the things which we have just adjusted. It is present in the PDF form. Now you can send it to the client and you can have reviews. So this was for the printing and layout in AutoCAD. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'm going to reply them. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.